If ever a point in time in your career you were considered the best or one of the best at what you did, it'll be a tough pill to swallow if there came a time when nobody was even dealing with you. Nobody was even bothering you. Nobody was even like, hey, we need you to do this, or hey, we want to sign you. And that's exactly what happened to Deandre Hopkins at one point this offseason. Now, of course, Deandre Hopkins, he had been regarded as one of the best receivers in the game, especially when he was on the Texans. The Texans then traded him to the Cardinals, and he still continued to be one of the best receivers in the game. Did miss a little bit of time due to a suspension, but other than that, he continued to be productive and continued to be a reliable target for Kyler Murray. But then contract issues came up, rebuilding issues came up, and the Cardinals were like, you know what, DeAndre Hopkins, we're not doing this anymore. So after trying to trade him but being unsuccessful, they released him. So while DeAndre Hopkins was a free agent, him and his agent, they reached out to some teams. And those teams, apparently they shut him down. And these were the teams that he listed. He said the Detroit Lions, they didn't want me. Dallas Cowboys didn't want me. Giants didn't want me. He said, who else ain't want me? San Fran ain't want me. So these teams, like, and you think about it, the Detroit Lions is one thing, and they like on the brink of sort of trying to turn the corner to start having a lot more success. So you would figure, all right, Detroit Lions, they would definitely sign a DeAndre Hopkins. If he reached out to them, oh yeah, for sure. Nope. No. The Giants, who they have a lot of young receivers on their team. You would think, okay, DeAndre Hopkins, a veteran, could help Daniel Jones, make Daniel Jones' job that much easier. You would think they will sign. Nope. No. And the most surprising one to me is the Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, I know they got CeeDee Lamb. They got Michael Gallup as well. But still, they're a team that's always looking to make some crazy blockbuster move every offseason, and they always do it. So we'll figure, oh yeah, they would definitely find a spot for DeAndre Hopkins. This is Jerry Jones we talking about. Jerry Jones. Nope. And San Francisco, who finds a way to turn a normal player into just a weapon and utilize that, who used to be a normal player in so many different ways. Oh, DeAndre Hopkins could fit in there well. Oh, yeah, and he could make it easier for Deebo Samuel and Christian McCaffrey and Brock Purdy and George Kittle. He could alleviate a lot of pressure off of those guys. Nope. So that was this was interesting to see that DeAndre Hopkins got shut down by so many reaching out to them. He and his camp reached out to them and they said, "No, we're good. No thanks. No, we don't want you." So that had to be a really humbling experience. But I'm sure DeAndre Hopkins is going to take that and really just try to turn it into mass production with his season with the Tennessee Titans this year. So we'll see how it goes. And until then, I hope DeAndre Hopkins goes off.